Boys, what is up? Welcome back to another review. This is the last review for Lego month. How insane is that? This month has kind of dragged a little bit, but it's still fast. It's been a fast month. And I'm very excited to show you guys this set. This has been on the back burner of like the sets that I need to review for like it feels like years. It's probably been like a year or two since I wanted to review this thing. This is the Lego Justifier. This is Cad Bane's shuttle from the Bad Batch Season 1. I'm very excited to show you guys this thing. I've had it for a while that it's very dusty, so before I do the actual review, I'm going to have to dust this off first. But this set is big. This is probably one of the biggest Star Wars sets that I have personally owned. But it's so cool. I absolutely love this thing. There are some things that that are not my favorite, but it's still really cool looking. Of course, we still have the box here, and I have kept it for so long. It's a big box. It's a big ass box right here, but it looks cool. We're gonna be taking a look at that a little bit later on, but yeah, we're gonna get right into this review. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this one, because I personally am going to enjoy this. It's been a long time since I've properly taken a look at this thing, so it's gonna be neat to revisit it. So let's take a look at this thing and let's get on to the review. So here's the box in all of its Star Wars-y glory. It looks really, really dope. I actually really do like this whole entire box area. Of course, you got the Star Wars logo right there. And instead of, the Clone Wars having like the yellow banner, this one has a nice little red banner for the Bad Batch characters. And of course, you see Hunter, Wrecker, and Tech right there, which is really, really dope. You can see the Bad Batch shuttle all right in there inside this beautiful backdrop, which I don't know what planet it is. I think it's Bespin, but I could 100% be wrong. But you can see you got characters right there, all the characters you come with. So of course you have the usual information right there at the corner, and you just got the nice little build. The side of the box pretty much has nothing to it. Same with the top part too. Our character of choice is Cad Bane, which is at the top. And then if we go into the back right here, just kind of shows you the whole entire layout right here with some, added things that you can do with it, things that you can take off, things that you can put on. And that's basically where all that ends. So we're going to take a look at the minifigures. We're going to start with minifigures first, then we're going to get on to the big old ship. So the first character we have with us today is Hunter, the leader of the Bad Batch characters, and I really do like this figure. I think that they did a pretty decent job with him. Really do like the printing. The overall helmet looks amazing. I love the printing of the legs and the body as well, but I just absolutely love that helmet printing. I think that's really cool. He does come with a knife and a blaster as well, and of course he does have some standard black back detailing, which is really cool because it's very different from any other trooper. But what's actually really cool is he does come with an alternate face, which he does come with the hairpiece to make him look a little bit more like Rambo. But I think he looks really dope. He's got the nice I don't know what that is, the war paint on his face, which is pretty cool. You can see the bandana there as well. I think it works very nicely. I really do like it. And then you have the angrier face on the back as well. So he comes with two face expressions. And yeah, I think it's really, really dope that he does come with those things. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for Hunter. Next, we have Omega, which is a really cool little figure. I really do like the way they did her. It's really, really dope. She does come with a pair of cuffs because she is captured by Cad Bane in the show. But it's just, she has some nice detailing at the chest, and I like the arm printing as well, which is very nice. Has some back printing as well. The hairpiece, I don't know if it really does work for her. I don't know. It's just something off about her. I think the mid legs would be better than the smaller legs. I think that just would have been a better choice for this figure. But I don't know. I'm not feeling the hairpiece for some reason. But I guess it is accurate to some scenes. But she does come with this face, and she also does come with a smiling face, which is pretty standard for Omega to just be grinning away. But yeah, those are the figures. for our heroes. The next figure we get is Phoenix Shand, and I really do like the way they did her. The printing, the whole helmet mold looks fantastic. I really do like the way that looks. Love that you could see her eyes through the the little slit right there. But all around, it's very nice printing. She has some nice back printing, which I really do like. They've got she's got some pretty good torso and leg printing. She also does have arm printing as well, which I really do like. It's really nice. And she does come with a blaster with like a lightsaber piece to it to make it look like a rifle. But you can also take off her helmet and replace that with a hair piece, which I don't know. I don't know if I care for the hair piece that much. I don't know if it's accurate or not, but it's pretty decent. She does have this headpiece here, and she does have a more kind of angrier one. No, that's more the smiley one on the back. But yeah, she does come with those two, and that's pretty much her character. Now, before I get to my favorite figure of the set, we have ourselves a little dude right here. God, what is his name? I like completely blanked on what his name is. Is it on the box? Please be on the box. Toto. Yeah, there it is. Toto. I really do like this little figure. He is so cool. I'm actually really happy they included this guy. The detailing all around him is very nice. He is a little hollow in the back though, but I really do like the overall back printing. Hopefully you guys can actually see that. He has some pretty decent paint wise as well. I really do like the little eyes as well. But it's a very nice figure. He's pretty much just on this little 1x1 stud connector, which is pretty dope. But yeah, that is pretty much this little character. Now let's move on to my favorite character of this set. And that is, of course, Cad Bane himself. One of my all-time favorite bounty hunters. Of course, I had to get this set because, I absolutely love Cad Bane. So there's just no way I could miss this guy. But he is really dope. I love the printing that they gave him. I love the face print. The face print, I think, just works really well. If we kind of take off the hat a little bit, it just looks amazing. I really do like that. It's a kind of a gunmetal headpiece with the blue kind of printed on the front. And I love the breather parts, whatever they're called, connected to his face. I think that's really cool, which is just connected to the neck. And he does come with, of course, his standard hat, which is always nice to see Cad Bane in a hat. But of course, we have the torso and the leg printing, which is very nice. A little bit of back printing, and he comes with 2 pistols as well. Really do like it. But yeah, that's pretty much this figure. That is all the figures that come with this set. Let's take a look at the actual ship itself. So pay no attention to the background, but we have ourselves the giant Justifier, which is very cool. One thing I will say, though, I accidentally fired this piece. Spoiler alert, I guess, but yeah, that accidentally just fired and shot somewhere. So I don't know where it is, but this thing is really dope. Now, I will say this, though. It's not the most pleasing to look at. It just doesn't really catch your eye. The amount of it's big, and that's gonna catch your eye 100%. But in terms of overall coloring, it's just a very gray set, and it's not the most pleasing thing to look at. But I think just the size of it is really dope. It's not a really iconic ship from Star Wars, but it's still a really cool one. I really do like it. I really do like the cockpit area. I think that's really nice. I love the overall kind of, I guess, triangle shape of it. Got a nice little amount of detailing. You can see that's there's some detailing right in there. And of course, you got this nice little engine part here, which it's pretty much in landing mode right now. So you can see that the landing gears are down. I don't know what fell, and I hope that wasn't important. But he's got some landing gears, but they actually retract once you move this whole piece up. So this is like the engine piece, and this pretty much just does this, which is really cool. It's really cool. Stays into place. It's like hinge joints on, and the landing pads do kind of, retract. You can see that the engine part is from the back right here. This was an overall really fun set to do. I really did enjoy this one. I think my only complaints are these little flaps here. These flaps really they're on hinge joints, which are right in here, but they kind of fall off kind of easily. And also these little wing parts don't really stay up when you want them up. I mean, when you get them to that angle is fine, but if you kind of want like a little subtlety, it doesn't really work that way. And of course you have stud shooters, which of course work like stud shooters. But if you ever lose them on the wings right here, you have some extras, and you can also see like the mechanism of the wings working when you move that up and down. But you can see there's some little extra parts as well. This thing is really heavy to hold, so this is a struggle right now. He does come with these, you know, the stud shooters like I mentioned, but he also does come with like kind of fake blasters, which is really neat. This set does have stickers, and it doesn't really ruin it. I actually really do like the stickers, except for the glass stickers. You know, I'm not really a big fan on stickers when they're on glass pieces because it makes it look all bubbly, and that is pretty much the case right here. But I don't know, I think it does look pretty decent. Now, if you want to access the actual cockpit area, which is the only place you can access, you pretty much just remove this whole entire piece right here, and you have the interior, which will probably get a better look so I don't spill anything out, because that's another little problem. There's like little things in here that will spill out if I, you know, maneuver this thing the wrong way. So we're going to set this down and show you guys a little bit of a closer look. Now, it's kind of hard to see in here, but if we kind of zoom our little happy butt right into there, you can see that there is a very nice little spacious cockpit area. You can see that he does have some detonators, a little bit of studs, and a lightsaber in there, which is pretty dope. He has a little clip right in here, right here, with that pretty much just plugs in maybe a blaster or some other part that you want. I'm trying to like maneuver this the best I can. But yeah, you could pretty much see all the interior, which pretty much goes to about here. So this whole little back area here, which is very empty, is where Omega's supposed to go, because the little, I guess, prisoner ray is right into there. So pretty much if you want to add Omega into the ship, you pretty much just put her little minifigure and just slide her right into there. That was deeper than I thought. But yeah, the whole thing is like very deep, so it's actually kind of, I was not expecting that. I was expecting just like, you know, I can actually like put her in there, but nope, it just dropped into the void. So she's pretty much in there. She's a prisoner. I really do like the way they built this seat, or I built this seat, but it's really cool. Really do like the way it looks. Pretty much how it works is you just slide his legs into that little spot right at the end. He's got a nice little control palette right there, and pretty much to add him in, he just kind of move his legs into the sitting position, and I think you can do it with the actual pistols, and you pretty much just watch my hand while I do this. If I can actually do this, there we go. So you pretty much just sit him right there, and he's ready to go. He's ready to find some more bounties and stuff, and they all fit in there. You could probably add Toto in there. You know, you could throw this little dude in there. There you go. You can't really add anybody else. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can add one more person here, maybe even the whole clan right into this little set. But I don't know. There's really no point to do that, since they never really, you know, chill into Cad Bane's ship. They kind of, it's just kind of Omega and these three. So pretty much you just slide this little part on top again, and there you go. That was the little interior. So pretty much the whole set itself is very nice. Again, like I mentioned, there's some little mechanical details. There is a very ugly little gap here, but that's pretty much the only way you know, you can get this mechanism to work, which is pretty cool. There actually is one more little spot, which I am so glad that I saw that. There's one tiny little spot at the very bottom. So at the very back, at the very bottom right here, there is a little compartment which houses these little items here, which this is, I guess, is just a bunch of his riches and stuff. But he's got some, I guess, Imperial credits right there. Just some random little accessories, but I think it is really cool. But yeah, I think that's really dope. I don't believe these are printed. These are actually stickered pieces, which is kind of sucky. I kind of wish they were printed. But, you know, he does come with these little items here, which you can just slide right back into there. I'm sure you can fit a minifigure or two in there and store that up. So that's pretty much what this whole set comes down to. It's a very big set, but it has a lot of things that you can do with it. honestly, despite, this set being massive, there's really not much to talk about. Again, the most important things I really is discussed, and I hope you kind of got a better scale on what the ship actually looks like. It definitely is bigger in person. I did watch some videos on this to see if it was worth it in the beginning, but 180 bucks did not look worth it to me. But when you actually get it in hand, building it, and just the overall size of it, I think you could definitely tell why they made it that price. But at the same time, it's like this isn't worth almost $200. But yeah, I think that this is a pretty decent set. I think I got this for 80. This was on sale, and we went to Walmart, and the first thing that I said was like, oh my God, this is the retiring set that's at Walmart for 80 bucks. Like, that's insane. So my wife forced me to get it. So we got it. We both built it together. It was a really fun thing to do. And yeah, it was very awesome. I actually really enjoyed myself building this thing. And it's just a nice little thing to have. And just a nice little memory, I guess, because we built it together. And it was nice. I really did like this thing. And that's pretty much all I have to say. I mean, the minifigures are pretty good. The build, it does have some flimsy parts here and there that just easily pop off and stuff. The main thing is just these little wing parts here that can this part probably not so much. Maybe these little parts here. But this part is like the only thing that I have problems with. And also everything else just like flopping around inside. If you want like good swooshability. But yeah, it's not a bad set. I actually really do like this set. I just wouldn't pay 180 bucks for it. That's for sure. But the minifigures are great. The set's great. Let's go on to my final rant discussion, whatever, my overall talking too much. So that is the Lego Justifier set. I hope you guys did enjoy this set. It's a really, really cool set. Again, it does have slight flaws, especially that price. Jesus Christ, that price is horrendous. And I know that's not how you land it. The landing is like this. So let's do it properly. There we go. Boom. But it's a cool set nonetheless. I really do like it. The price for like, what did I say? 180 bucks is an absolute insane price for this thing. It's almost a $200 set. I don't see $200 worth in this set. But since I got this on sale, I think it was 80 or 70 or whatever I said, I'm very, very excited to have gotten this because it was a big deal because I was like, oh my God, this thing is a huge price drop. We're getting it. So it was really cool. I had a lot of fun doing this one. This one, it's so much fun. I absolutely love it. I love the episode that it's in. It's so cool. Building it was really, really cool. The quality of it, not bad. It's still got some parts that, are just not great, I guess. I mean, the whole ship is sturdy as fuck, but I don't know. The wings just feel loose to me. There's these little parts down here that I probably mentioned. And then there's just the accessories that just flop around in there because they're not firmly into some kind of spot. But other than that, it's a really good set. The minifigures, flawless. I absolutely love the minifigures. And overall, I love this set. So for my final scoring of this set, it is going to be a 4.1 out of 5. It's not completely terrible, but I think what brings it down a lot is that price range. Like that price range. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be generous. We're going to give it a 4.2 because I got it on sale. But still, it's fucking almost $200 for this thing is not justifiable. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this review. I am very excited to have done this month for Lego month. It's just a bunch of sets that I haven't had the chance to review. But this has been a cool one. I'm really excited about this one. I was actually going to trade this one out when I got this boy in, if you can see that. Can you see him? Can you see him? Yeah, when I got him in, I was very tempted to actually review him, but I'm going to save him for another day. But yeah, that was Lego month. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. I think I'll have one more Lego vlog out, and then I think we'll have the beginning of what month is it? April. We have the beginning of April's reviews next. Very excited because we're taking a look at something super cool. We're taking a look at Godzilla stuff. Big G's back. I'm very excited to be reviewing Godzilla stuff, especially a whole month dedicated to Godzilla. So I'm very excited. I got my tat ready. You can't even see that, whatever. But I'm very excited for this movie. I'm very excited to do Godzilla month. So I'm very excited. I hope you guys do join me from Lego to Godzilla. It's going to be really cool. And I'll be giving my thoughts on the movie on my Instagram, which you guys can follow. I have two Instagrams. I don't think I actually mentioned that, but I actually have two. I have one, which I'll have like somewhere up here. That's mainly for just movie reviews, game reviews, just stuff like that. And then I have one specifically for figures, new releases, figures that I got, just stuff like that. So those two accounts, go follow them, because I need some people to actually interact with on there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy this one, and I will see you guys in April. I keep getting the months mixed up. I'll see you guys in Godzilla month.